Hello everyone, my name is Lisa and I'm with the Welland Public Library bringing you another grab and go activity. Today's activity is centered around the number 100. As you know, the Welland Library is about to celebrate its 100th anniversary, and to further the celebrations, we're having some crafts that center around the number 100. So today's craft is going to be a yarn monster like this. And in your craft kit, you're going to get a bundle of yarn. You are going to get 2 googly eyes, and you are going to get 1 pipe cleaner. From home, you are going to need to use some glue and some scissors. So, to start off your activity, you're going to take your ball of yarn and you're going to find the end piece, the one dangly piece. And you're going to wrap it around your hand like this so that it's dangling. And you're going to keep wrapping it around 100 times. And when you do it, keep your fingers spread apart really wide because it can get pretty tight after 100 wraps and you don't want that. So as you're wrapping, you just keep counting. The number gets higher once you've gone to the top of your hand. Now, you might be saying 100 is too high for you to count, or you might be saying 100 is too easy for you to count. So there's a couple of different ways that you can make it a little bit more of a challenge or help you out in a way. One of them is by grouping or by multiplication. So you could count to 10 times, and that would be 100. You could also count to 10, or you could count to 25 times, and that would be 100. So that's 5 groups of 20, or it would be 5 times 20. And the reverse holds true too. You could count to 5 20 times as well if you wanted. You could do 50 twice. And you could also try to group it in different ways. You could try saying that wouldn't be so even. So you could count one time 30 and the next time 70. You could count backwards from 100 if you thought that would be a little bit more of a challenge and you were up for a challenge. Or you could try to add non-friendly numbers, such as 51 and 49. So count once to 49, once to 51, and then you would get to 100. And then once you have it wrapped around your hand like this, you can slide it off your hand. I find that the best way to do it. Or you can take your pipe cleaner and put it through the end before you pull it off your finger. But I like to pull mine off first. And you can see we have this hole there. And we're going to put our pipe cleaner in through the hole like so. So you're just sliding it in, and now it's hanging off like this. And you're going to bring your pipe cleaners up to the top, and you're just going to cross them over. And like you're tying your shoe, you're going to put one end through and then pull down like this. And then you're going to twist to secure it even tighter a few times, like so, okay? And now your yarn monster is all held together and shouldn't come undone. And then you're gonna need to wrap your ends in a spiral effect so that there's a place to put the eyes on, like so. And you just do that to both sides as well. And you can make them taller and longer if you wanted the eyes to be further away from the head, or you could make them closer, however you want. But it does need to have quite a bit of no gaps here at all in order for you to glue the eyes on. But before you glue the eyes on, you're going to turn your yarn monster upside down, and you're going to cut along the bottom here all of the edges. So you're basically cutting this yarn in half all across of it. And once you're done, you're going to end up where it's all over the place like this. And that's how you get this yarn monster looking stringy or even more intimidating or cuter because it's got all these little ends. And then you're going to take your glue and your googly eyes, and you're just going to put a little bit of glue on the back side of your googly eye. And then you're going to press it on your pipe cleaner like so. And hold it for about 10 seconds. And then do the same for the other side. And when that's all done, you have a perfect little yarn monster. And your yarn monster can hang out with you while you're reading. Your yarn monster can sit on your bookshelf. It can help you play with your Legos. Or it could help you with your LOL dolls or your other kind of dolls. Whatever you play with, your yarn monster can be a part of that as well moving forward. Now, if you're interested in reading some books about monsters, we do have lots of them at the library, including a Geronimo Stilton book where he faces off against a monster, Super Monster Showdown. We have Royalty, Fighting Monsters, a royal guide to monster slaying. There are some graphic novels about cute little monsters and their friends, Monster Mayhem, and Jellaby. We also have a favorite of mine, Zombie Chasers, zombies being one of my favorite type of monster. We have the Hungry Monster, who looks like he won't be so monsterific if he's not hungry. And my favorite monster book, Monster Science. Could monsters survive and thrive in the real world? And in this book, it talks about different monsters, and it talks about their characteristics, where they came from, or their origin stories, and also what they would need to survive, what we think that they would have to eat, and what kind of temperatures and climate they would need to survive. So all of these books are available at our libraries. You can, with your adult's help, go onto our website and place a hold for these books, and then we'll call you when they're ready to make a curbside appointment. You could also give us a call, and we could help place books on hold for you that way also. If you just want to pick up a grab-and-go activity, give us a call also, and you can pick up a grab-and-go activity at any one of our branches. All 3 of our branches are open for curbside appointments right now. So that's Diamond Trail Branch, Seaway Mall Branch, and the main branch. And we can send any of these books over to those libraries so that you can pick them up wherever it's convenient for you. And all the grab-and-goes are also at those library branches. So thank you for joining us today, and I hope to see you again another day. If you do have any other questions, please feel free to email us or give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks, and I'll see you again next week. Bye!